about living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. My friends come down and enjoy hanging out, and the kids are knee deep in the sand by the creek. Yeah, we're chasing the dog, let's put another log on the fire. There's times like these that make it all worth the while to me. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. When the night comes down, we're all sitting around, playing guitars under the stars, singing about the nugget I've been dreaming about. And I say even the picture of it weighed 5 pounds, and it's right under the next rock, I do believe. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. No other place that I'd rather be.
Well, hello there, everybody. I'm up here tonight, so I've got a feedback in my headphones there. I got to go take care of all of that. Welcome, everybody. It is Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is, the 22nd. So welcome, everybody. Let's see who's all hanging out here. I see Paul, Sean, Stephen, Herb. Let's see David, Daniel, Randy, Craig, Mike Duffy, hello there. Let's see. Oops, I lost Corey 24. Anyways, Jay just been welcome guys. Welcome guys. Yes, it's gonna be a crazy show tonight. I've got earbuds and I can't even hear nothing because I don't know what's going on. You guys know I've been on the road these past few weeks. I just stopped back a couple days ago. I had a fly out family emergency, and then but it seemed like on the road doing a hotspot on the phone worked a lot better than being out here in the desert in the middle of no place, because as you guys know, the internet doesn't work out here. So anyways, let's just celebrate, huh? It is Wednesday, so let's have us a drink. I got me my little glass here, so you know what? Screw that little glass, huh? All right. So what we got? We got some cool guests with us tonight. Jerry, welcome. So Lisa, hello there. So what we're gonna do? Let's just bring our guest in and just get right to it. How's that? There's no sense screwing around any longer. If this thing goes awry, it goes awry. So let's just see what happens here. And there they are. Look at that. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Cheers. Cheers.
I turn my speaker way down because I don't want to keep. I gotta go through my
You can turn it up.
So, I didn't know you guys twins.
Yep. Twins.
Well, don't you introduce yourself to everybody? Tell us all about you and all of that cool type of stuff.
Hello, I'm Tiffany,
I'm Kimberly.
and we are the AU twins.
Yes. We've been mining for about 10 years. We started with gemstones and now we're mining gold more so full time. So that's what we do. And we just recently mined some gold in Greenland on a show called Frozen Gold, which was an amazing experience with some really cool miners. We learned a lot and yeah, it was really cool. Anything else?
Well, we first started out with gemstones, like Kim said, and then she said, "Why don't we try gold?" And at first, I said,
Too hard.
It's too hard. It was too hard. No." But the more I got used to it, and the more I read about what I should be doing in the field, and started finding gold, and fell in love with it.
Yeah, we went to Roaring Camp about 3 years ago, and really, it boosted our morale in finding gold. We met a lot of good people who showed us the tricks of the trade and different ways to prospect and what to look for more so. And then we just got hooked. And then it was like we were attracted to gold. Everywhere we went, found good gold, and we worked really, really hard.
We love the adventure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
People say they can't hear me, so hopefully they can. You guys can.
Yes, I can hear. We can hear
I'm
you.
trying to get my ear. You can hear me. So hopefully everybody else out there can hear me too. But like I said, I'm trying to get my ears to work so I don't have to turn the speaker up, because when I turn the speaker up, then I get feedback. And I don't know why my headphones aren't working. You know, I didn't think about that till the very last. Cheers.
Oh yeah, we're chilling, waiting on you.
Okay, so my thing is personal. Who wants to? I don't want to anyway. Do you twins have a channel?
Yes, we do. It's called AU Twins on YouTube. We also have a TikTok and a Facebook page. We don't have an Instagram yet, although we think we probably should start one soon. We're always out in the field, and then when we get home, we're so tired that it's hard for us to like really put videos together, but we really do try.
We're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. We need like to hire somebody to just kick it with us and follow us around and do it for us.
Kind of like in Greenland.
Yeah. I think the Frozen Gold show is probably the best documentary you'll see of us mining, really, because we're always out and
So busy mining, we don't really
hold the phone or do videos or anything. But we try.
We're learning. We're learning.
Yeah.
Robotic. My speak up.
Yeah, a little robot.
My earbuds are just working.
It's almost like Minecraft.
I've been on the road, so I've been wrong road, and now that I'm back here, it's not like I could try something here.
I cannot piece that
Real
together.
quick here.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Cheers to you guys out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there?
Just
Yeah,
to
say
see
bye.
what might happen. Okay. Get these things out of my ears. Get things on my head. Okay. Let's see. Speakers. communication testing. Okay. No. Okay, that's my problem. It's not getting any sound for some reason. The sound is not coming through.
This is our first time even doing this, so don't ask us. I have no idea. No clue.
Oh, we have another bottle. You got another bottle?
No, this is the only one. We can always pick one later.
That will go ahead. So, sound coming through the sound. Okay. Got, the internet out here. I'm out in the desert and it's just stuck out here. We've always got problems out here. When I was on the road,
Right.
just using my hotspot, no problem, and everything sounded good. But now that I'm out here in the desert having problems, so we're going to have to do something about our internet connection out in the middle of the desert. Yeah, you need.
He's asking you.
What? I don't know what he said. I'm sorry. Can you?
And everything. Anyway, let's just drink and back. But we had some guests too. And the guests apparently we can't get our.
Mm-hmm. This is great.
This is.
It's not his fault. Technical difficulties happen
All the time.
Mm-hmm. That's the main reason why I don't do this stuff. I couldn't take it. I'd be like, forget it in the first episode. Hi, first episode of Group One.
Doesn't have any power
hey.
out here because I don't have full internet connection. Oh, here we go. We got the twins back here again. I see they come and go. I hear you guys. This is going to be a nightmare.
That's okay.
Well, I've been on the road. I just got back and I haven't had a chance to really figure all this stuff out and get this up and working properly. So I guess you guys are like guinea pigs and it's just like going south really fast here.
Actually, it's sounding pretty.
Well, go ahead, Tiff.
It's sounding pretty good right about now. So yay!
Yay! All right. So you guys, let's just put you guys up there and let's just see how this will work. So you guys like to go out and dig gold?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Addicted.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. They answered that in unison together like there. That's pretty good.
Yes.
It happens all the time. I'll say one word, then she'll say one word, and then I'll say a word. Then just like one sentence later,
Or you'll have the same exact conversation twice. So it's better just to get it all at once. To have two separate exact same conversations.
No, hey,
yes.
no, that's pretty cool. So what's your favorite method of gold processing, or what's the favorite thing you guys like to do?
Whiz bang.
Whiz bang. Dredging is something we love to do because buckets and stuff can get a little heavy and tedious, and but either way it goes, we have done it all, and as long as we're on the gold, we'll get it. It doesn't matter. As long as we're on it and we're getting it, we will use our hands if we have to.
Yeah. I have bought a new dry washer. We have not used that yet, though. And that's something I've been wanting to learn how to do is read, I guess, dirt because there's no river when you dry wash. So I've never done that, and that's like my next thing to try to do is basically get gold in the desert or get gold without water with my dry wash. But we're really good at regular river reading and dredging and metal detecting
Placer
and
mining, yeah.
placer mining. Yeah.
So you guys are in California, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys got water.
Yes. Well, they say we don't right now. We're running out or something. But
You know.
there's water there, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
In the river. So in the rivers, or what part, like in the state, are you guys going out dredging in?
Oh no,
We whiz bang.
Dredging is not really legal here in California,
Yeah.
so we're like
So we're rebels, and
Rebels.
we don't do that on the books. I really wanted to start my own, show about. I wanted to call it the Rebels Dredge, and actually follow people who dredge, and take in California and take the chances, because it's not bad to dredge. We do actually clean up the rivers more than there's any argument that we don't. So
all the miners that I know that dredge, that we keep our mercury, we keep, the things that we find, we're cleaning it out. So
lead, everything. So I mean, I think that there's a couple of heroes of mine, but one of them being Shannon from Amra, and he's an amazing guy with tons of great points on dredging and how they just messed up the whole situation. And basically it's politics, and it comes to politics and not being able to tax the gold that the miners get. It has nothing to do with any of the other things they say it is, because actually the fish will follow us to eat, because we're bringing up worms and stuff for them to eat. They're like our little friends. And it's just I don't see it any other reason other than politics of why we're not allowed to get gold, because they can't tax us, and when it comes down to it, it's about the money. Yeah.
Well, I used to dredge out there. I used to go out to I think the only place I really did a lot of dredging in California was down by Columbia, the Stanislaus River area, up in that area, and dredging. And you're right, dredging does better for the environment. You mentioned you're creating spawning pools for the fish. You're aerating new material. The crustaceans and all of that is coming up. The fish will actually come into your dredge hole as you're dredging. Yeah. So it does more good than harm. But it's your politics. You're absolutely right. It's politics. It's environmentalist. They just don't want mining or anything that they don't care anything. They just can't see past their own whatever to realize that, hey, it is okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I missed a few people coming in here. Trip and Tommy, welcome. Vendetta Prospecting, B557, Sean. I know I missed a few of you guys. Lou, I missed a few of you guys further up the road. But anyway, so yes. So dredging, I mean, so you guys call it whiz banging. I think I know what you're talking about. We used to call yeah, I think
well, we got to not get into trouble, so we got to call it whatever we can. And we just kind of caught on with the whiz banging name. So.
Well, we used to call it dry holing, if it's the same thing, where you're actually sucking water from out of the water and you're putting your nozzle and bringing the water up on the high benches. Is that what you're calling whiz banging?
Yeah, that's kind of like what is that? It depends on what nozzle you're using, but yeah, pretty much just using a gas engine in the river is what they don't want you to do, I think, too.
Yeah.
Dry land dredging. Okay, somebody said that.
That's dry land
dredging.
Yeah.
Well, I used to dry wash there in California also. Some of those dry areas, wherever you've got old ancient riverbeds or washes, place you got to wash with
Yeah.
cobbles and rocks. Get in there and dry wash. Sure, why not?
Yeah, I have a brand new one I need to use. So if anybody out there wants to show me how to do it, I will definitely take them up on it because it's been sitting there. I spent a lot of money on it and I've not used it yet. So I want to learn how to use it.
Yeah, we're definitely still learning. We
Yeah.
haven't really been mining gold for a very long time.
Yeah, this is like our 4th year mining gold. Mainly we focused on gemstones and faceting gemstones in Mexico and all the things that we did with gemstones and selling gemstones and stuff like that, and flipping claims with gemstones on them and stuff was our first real mining experience. And then when we fell in love with gold was probably about 4 years ago, and mainly with Roaring Camp. Finding our first nugget, we mined until 5 o'clock in the morning. And we did the laugh cry where we're carrying buckets of material at 5 o'clock in the morning going, why are we doing this?
Laughing and crying at the same time.
We didn't understand, like, why are we doing this?
I don't know. Just pass another bucket.
Just there. Let's keep going. We've got to find some good material. There's got to be gold in here somewhere. And then we threw it in the blue bowl and then seen our nuggets. And we were just like, we cried, jumping up and down, nuggets.
And after that, it was a wrap.
Yeah,
We were so hooked.
we didn't want anything else to do with anything else. And we still have every single piece of gold we've ever found. We are hoarders. It's never going away from us.
Yeah, we're kind of hoarding our gold. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of keep it, and we open the safe and go, oh, and touch it and play with it and go, yeah, meditate with it. I don't know, weird like that, I guess.
No, I think I know I used to do that in the very beginning too. I don't keep my gold anymore. Vendetta says, what part of California are you guys in?
I currently live in Yuba City, and my sister lives in
Georgetown. Georgetown, California. Yeah. Both very good gold
if you want to
areas.
go help them out.
Yes, but we always drive like anywhere.
Yeah.
It's 2 to 4 hours normally to go anywhere. So
Yeah,
we're used to driving.
And with the gas being like so high, it really, really sucks because we always drive. We're driving across and stuff like that, and it's like, dang, we're just the gas prices are really.
So wherever we go, we're staying for like a week at least.
Yes, at least a week. We're there, whether we're on the gold or not, whether we're getting good gold, whatever gold we do find, we're hoarding it, and yeah, we're gonna make it worth it if we're traveling.
Well, Arizona's the place for dry washing, man. So you're gonna have to drive out to Arizona.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm open to anybody who wants to invite me wherever because I need to know how to use it. I spent a lot of money on that day sitting there. I'm like,
probably we love meeting new people. We love mining with new people. We love all types of adventures. We're not like super prissy. We will get dirty with the rest of us. So with the rest of y'all, we'll get dirty with y'all. So let's go. Let's go. We're ready to go.
Exactly. If you
we are not
any
scared.
of our boys that we go mining with, they know we're on it. And they're like usually going, can we slow down? No, we're on it.
Yeah.
That's just us. We're crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we could get a few people together. You get that dry washer and come on out to Arizona, and we have a gold camp out here and some mining claims. We got a lot of areas you could go play and get some gold. So come on out, we'll get some people. We'll do it.
She's taking off now to Arizona. She just left. She just took off. She'll be there in a minute.
GPS me.
Well, let's see. Our place, we're only like 45 miles from the California border, Blythe.
Oh, sweet.
Blythe,
Yeah, that's not too
California.
far. I'm looking at everything as
Perfect.
gas price.
Come on out.
Yeah. Okay, hey, we're down. I'm like, that's like $80 in gas one way because you have to figure everything in gas now. Everything. Like that loaf of bread is like 2 gallons of gas.
Everything's going in. Not just gas.
Yeah.
I know. So you go out and it's like, okay, so if you run a dry washer and you're going to use gas, then you're gonna spend $5 to get $2 in gold, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah. There's a certain president that I wish was back in, but I'll just keep that to myself because it was around 250. I think we were doing pretty good. Give me guess. So,
Well,
yeah, just wait for this.
I think, I think majority of people here know exactly what you're talking about and all of that.
Yeah.
So my dry washing has kind of gone to a puffer dry washer that uses a battery, and it seems like I've been doing more metal detecting because it's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I have a monster, Gold Lab Monster 1000 or whatever. I use that. I have yet to really find anything significant with it. I found some small stuff, which was impressive, but because it's so small and you find small gold with it, so that's good. But yeah.
Randy says, show up in November at my place right here. We have a New Year's extravaganza. A group of us get together and have a big party and go out and get gold and play and whole week.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Kimberly Reese, Tiffany Reese on Facebook. Hit us up. We're not stuck up or none of that stuff. Just hit us up. We'll come out there, put it on our calendar, make plans, grab some sandwiches, and be out.
Yep.
We'll have to send you some messages and get you guys out here. That would be a real hoot, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're really easygoing.
Yeah.
I think it's because we were born with a teammate, so we kind of know how to get along and to be team players. So, like I said, really easygoing, not very prissy. We will eat just bread if we have to, we're good to go.
And we carry our own stuff.
Yes, we carry our own stuff. You don't have to carry it, fellas. We got it.
Yes, we
have
our own.
We strong.
It's Portuguese. We're Portuguese. So.
We strong. So I might hand you a few things though. Don't.
So I bought this new. I bought a coffee mug press. I had somebody make coffee mugs for me, and I wanted to do my own. Now there's a bunch of nuggets. I found all those nuggets last month. It's hard to sleep on that. But anyway.
It's impressive.
So I have a question for you guys. Okay. Actually, anybody wants to answer. A lot of times, so I reached out to you to try to be guest, and I reached out to a lot of people, and because of the name, it says Gold Fever Adventures, people say, oh, I don't know a lot about gold, so they kind of pass, and I'm thinking, well, we're not about gold, just, we're about adventures and treasures and all that type of stuff. So I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't be Gold Fever Adventure. So I'm thinking, so I made these new coffee cups. Maybe I should be Gold Diggers and Treasure Hunters.
Yeah. But I mean, they're both good ideas. But don't do it for them. Do it for you. Do it for you and what makes you happy. Don't do it because they're like, I don't want to buy then, and then just go the other way. So forget that. It's all about you and what makes you happy. If you're happy with the gold, then stick with the gold. Although we love treasure hunting.
Happy. I do it all.
Yes, treasure hunting and the adventure. I love that. I absolutely love treasure hunting. It's like so fun to me. All the old stories about them coins being dropped off a bridge and you going down there trying to find it.
And the rattlesnake Jake one was a rattlesnake somebody who has like a bunch of gold bars he got from
in a cave somewhere.
Yeah, or something like that. Oh man, all those stories. I will go out in the mountains. Trinity Mountains, I think they said it was at. Yeah.
Buck Rackley said that you ladies would be welcome in Gold Camp anytime.
Woo! We're there.
Yes. Go.
We're there. We'll bring sandwiches.
We got the sandwiches. And potato salad. I make a mean potato salad. I do.
Oh yeah, potato salad. We gotta have potato salad.
We gotta have potato salad.
Her potato salad is a hell of
gotta
good.
It's fun. Okay. Yes, I cook a little. Okay.
Lots of mayo.
Yes.
Yes. Not Miracle Whip. Let's not do the
Okay.
Miracle Whip.
No Miracle Whip. That's salad dressing.
Yeah, we're not making a salad.
That's right. Yes, all right. True miners here. Okay.
Woo!
I forgot to say that we're whatever it is by the Mining Journal is one of our supporters. I forgot to say that. So before I forget, I need to play their ad. Can you guys hang on a second?
Sure.
Sure. Give us more time to get some wine.
Okay, we'll be right
ICMJ's
back.
Prospecting and Mining Journal is the only monthly gold prospecting magazine published in the United States and is the most comprehensive and respected magazine about gold prospecting on the market today. With readers in all 50 states, it features articles on detecting, high banking, dredging, small-scale operations, assaying, basic geology, how to read the land, regulations, and more. Our monthly Ask the Experts column is answered by true experts. It features answers to readers' questions on processing, detecting, geology, and any other questions you may have related to finding and recovering gold and other precious metals. The Mining Journal features the most extensive selection of equipment, mining properties, services, and more, and a classified section featuring over 20 times more new and used items than the nearest competitor. The Mining Journal has been in continuous publication since 1931. A full 12 issues is available for just $27.95, and discounts are available for 2- and 3-year subscriptions. And an online subscription gives you access to over 3,000 articles going back nearly 20 years. Our purpose is to teach you how to find more gold. ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal is the tool you need to succeed. It's time to raise your gold prospecting knowledge to the next level with ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal. Give us a call at 831-479-1500 or visit www.icmj.com. That's www.icmj.com.
All right.
Hey,
Cheers.
I need that magazine. I need to get that myself.
Yep. We need like
I need to subscribe.
5 subscriptions.
Why 5?
I don't know.
We just share one.
Are you guys? Oh, do you guys? Are you guys subscribed to them?
I
We
will
will,
now.
right now.
Yeah, that was very informative. I need that magazine on the road.
Oh yeah. Well, they're out in your area. They're in California.
Oh, really?
Hey, I
Okay.
need that.
You'll
Maybe we
learn.
can get them to do an
You'll learn.
article.
I want to read the articles, lady.
You'll learn everything about gold prospecting with this thing. It's probably the best magazine for gold prospecting out there.
Okay.
Yeah. You call them, tell them Gold Fever told me to call you and get a subscription. That makes them happy.
Okay. No problem. We'll definitely do that. All information
Let's see,
is good.
SJB. Well, absolutely. So we're talking about treasures. You know, I have tons and tons. You know, I live out. Well, I've been out here. Everybody wants to go find the lost Dutchman's gold. You know.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I heard about that one. So much fun, though. And that weird handprint, that's scary. You know
Yeah.
what?
Well, anyway, I got treasure magazines, treasure books. I like treasure. So I'm into. I like to go detect old railroad stops and ghost towns and stuff like that. To me, that's almost more exciting than gold.
Yeah.
I found one Chinese coin once. That was it. That's my only relic I found, but that's about it. But I think it's really cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, a little.
Well, if you're up
square
there
in
in the gold country,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, a little square
Our-
hole in the middle. Well, if
Mhm.
you're up
Our
there
first-
in gold country, there's a lot. Oh, I know. That's Chinese area up in that area. A lot of Chinese were up and through there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't even expecting to find that. That's for sure, because I didn't see any of the. It didn't even look like there was anything really there besides maybe some. It just went like 5 minutes from my house to this little creek. I was super surprised to even find anything like that because I didn't even know there was anything like that there. So it was interesting to see that there. But I found it, and it's in my safe. I have no idea what it's worth or where it came from.
you ought to-
I didn't research on it. I was like, this is cool. Let me see.
Hey, it's worth a lot because you should take the camera and go open up your safe and show us all the gold inside your safe.
Yeah, I forgot to, except it's at my house. I in Georgetown.
Yeah, she's in my
it
house.
may be at my house.
We're at my house and it's not here. So it's somewhere.
All right, so we're getting we're narrowing this down. The gold is in the safe in the house. Next, we're going to get GPS coordinates as to where it's at.
There's dogs, big dogs. And a bear.
And bears and snakes.
Little
and
chihuahua.
snakes. Booby traps. We got boobies swinging axes. Booby traps. Holes you'll never get out of. It's booby trap. I swear, it's booby trap.
Cameras up the yin yang.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, no, I know you guys keep all your gold in the bank. That's what we all do. We keep all of our gold in the bank.
Sure.
Yeah, that's there.
Yeah.
In the bank.
And whenever you need it, you just go get it. It might be in that creek bank, that creek bank, that bank, whenever you got it.
That's a good one. Yeah, you're right.
like it,
You're right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
as long as you got the tools, you can get it.
Yep. Yes.
That's right. So when the poo poo hits the fan and the dollar's worth nothing and you got to have gold to survive, you girls are ready to go.
That's
exactly.
right.
I've said that so many times too. Like, they can take our dollar or whatever, but gold, you can sell it anywhere around the world, anywhere.
You can even go to gold country and buy yourself a beer with gold. Like
Yeah.
you go into the bar and go, I like a beer. It drops some gold. I've seen it happen.
Yeah,
I know it. You can still do it.
yeah. In Coulterville, we've seen it happen. This guy we were sitting at the bar. He came up with just a little bit of gold and was like, I would like a beer. The guy was like,
Okay.
okay. And gave him a beer. I'm like, that is so cool. Yeah.
How old were we
That's
when we
right.
first started
Gold.
to look for gold? Shit. Well, we're 46 right now. Shh, don't tell anyone though. Anyways, so about 4 years ago, about 42, 41, 42, somewhere around there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Gold makes you
Wow.
happy. So, I think being happy
That
just
does.
keeps you going.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Mhm.
Let's see. Welcome, Scott. Yes, gold is just one of them places that you can be, have the most worst day and you can be dredging, you can be high banking, dry washing, metal detecting, and you unearth that piece of gold, man, that just puts a smile on your face.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It makes
Yeah.
everything you went through to get that worthwhile,
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Yeah, just kick. So dredging, you've mentioned dredging, and you mentioned you got a dry washer.
mhm.
What else do you do?
I like to crevice.
Legally?
I don't know how to, I don't know how to dive yet. Like I'm not I don't have like the whole wetsuit and all that stuff. I want to learn how to do that. But
yeah, we want to learn how to do that. Our teammate Eric was supposed to teach us how to do that. So, but I think he's moving, so we might need somebody else to teach us how to go underwater and
dive and all that.
Yeah.
I would love to learn how to do that.
Yeah, we're still learning, folks. So
yeah,
we just kind of lucked up on going to Greenland and
on TV and stuff. It was, yeah, we didn't even expect for it to happen or anything like that. We were mining gold, and next thing you know, we're in Greenland mining gold, and
we just wanted to get good gold. That's the whole reason why we went to Greenland. I have 2 kids. I really wasn't trying to leave them for 3 months, and I'm sure my husband wasn't trying to have me leave for 3 months, but he did a good job. And so we went out there basically to try to find what they were saying could be the new mother lode. So that's why we went out there, was for the gold. Everything else was just there, pretty much.
That's what I wanted to get into into. I didn't know how to bring that up, so you brought that up. So I saw that you went out there. And so tell us more about that experience, how that all happened. I know I've heard a lot of different stories about productions and different things like that. How much gold did you get? How much did you bring home? Tell us your whole experience about that.
It kind of moved very fast. It was like, wait, hurry up and wait type of thing, So we finally got you're approved to go. You're in the team. So,
but how we actually got the gig was from a group called Digging Chicks, and a really cool woman. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know. Her name is Celeste, and she is amazing, really cool girl. And when she first started Digging Chicks and stuff like that, we bounced back and forth on a lot of different topics, and she was contacted by Renowned Films, which produced Frozen Gold, and was asking her if she knew women that were ethnic. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of white women or something, and I mean, not to be that it was racist or anything like that. I think they just wanted to add different culture and different flavor to the mining shows that have already been out. And so she was like, I know 2 twin girls that mine gold and they would be really good at it. And she hit me up and she was like, hey, got this company, Renowned Films, that is about to start a show called Frozen Gold, and they'll be mining gold in Greenland. I suggested you girls just look out for it. I think this is going to be really exciting if they pick you. I'm so excited for you too. And she's just amazing. Love her to death. She, so as soon as they contacted us, we were like, okay, and they were like, are you guys real gold miners? Do you guys? And we're like, yeah, look on our YouTube, look on.
And we just started a YouTube. We were out there just getting the gold and kind of just posting what we were finding on, on Digging Chicks and stuff. But she's the one who talked us into even actually starting a YouTube channel. She's like, you guys should start one. And we're like, okay, we don't really know how to do that stuff. We'll give it a go. And so we had like 3 or 4 videos before Greenland. So
so we actually got casted, and they did some like pre-casting where they were like, you may make it, you may not make it, or whatever, but I think did really well in the interviews. And then they were like, all right, you guys are going, and it's like, okay, this is just a trip. And
so we get on the plane and we start heading over, and the first stop was in Iceland. And that was cool. And we kind of ran into a few people that we thought may be on the show, because at this point, it really didn't meet
was a
anyone.
Secret. We didn't know who was going to be on the show with us or anything like that. So we didn't know, if it was going to be guys, girls, who were going to be stuck with for almost 4 months out in Greenland. We didn't know until like a small interview that we did with the people they weren't sure they were going to cast yet. And it was like a bunch of people in a group. So we knew it would be one of them, but we didn't know exactly who. So yeah. And we got to Iceland, we had been traveling for almost 24 hours, so we were like exhausted. My sister was already ready to go home. She was like,
having
I'm
fit.
tired. They didn't have my room ready.
I need to go to bed. There was no room ready. I wanted to go to bed.
I mean, they literally had us sleeping in chairs, like when we first got there. Like and it was freezing. We were in Iceland, and it was cold, and they had, we didn't know what we were doing or where we were going or where our hotels
They had
were.
us stay in Iceland so they can do a COVID test. And then from there, we went to Greenland. We chartered a very small plane. But while we were in Iceland, I'm like upset, having a fit because I'm exhausted in the hotel room. And I'm like, why do I have a bed to sleep on? I need a bed. And then Eric comes in just as upset as me. He's like, they didn't have anybody pick me up. Like it was a mess. It was a full on mess. They're like, oh, your rooms aren't going to be ready for another 4 hours.
So we're like, sleeping in chairs we put together in the hotel, and nobody speaks English really. So they're just like, we're obviously the darkest people in Iceland.
They're trying to help us, but
they had no idea what to speak to us. They were just like, going through different languages.
So finally we get to our rooms. They COVID test us. Everybody's fine. Then we charter a very small plane and go to Greenland. And so we get to Greenland. We finally kind of get to meet everyone a little bit when we get there. And I was really looking forward to learning from the female geologist that was on the show. And that ended up being pretty upsetting because I felt like, I don't know, in the beginning, she was really, really nice. But when it came to searching for the gold and looking for the gold, she just wasn't very helpful. I kind of got the vibe maybe she thought we were a little underneath or beneath her to communicate certain things. So that's later on in the story.
Yeah, kind of down the road. But when we get to Greenland, though, we stayed in a small town. It's super, super small, like literally like maybe 5 buildings
in the hotel.
And the hotel
that was haunted.
Yes, and that's another story. But there was
it was an old hospital, and it was haunted. I didn't like that place at all. And we ended up getting one of the sound guy. The guy who's touching everyone ended up testing positive for COVID. So that's why we had to stay there.
14 days and stay there in our hotel room.
It wasn't 14,
14 days.
7.
They actually ended up being 10.
Okay.
Yeah, but they were saying 14 days in the beginning. And then they retested us at 10. But it was hard because here they're feeding us food we were not used to. It was meat, like lunch meat, and an apple for breakfast.
It's very strange.
And just weird stuff we've never tried to eat before, and it was just kind of strange to adapt to that. But it was cool because we had our window open, and Ray, I don't know if you know Ray Rousseau, he's our team leader.
Ray is awesome. He's probably
absolutely. I love him. Like,
even though they made him be the leader, they're like, "You're the leader." He wasn't expecting that. I'm glad that they did because he was amazing. He was very easygoing, easy to talk to, funny,
full of knowledge,
very hands-on. And then Christian was just very sweet, very knowledgeable on the rivers. You thought it was meat. Yeah, I thought it was meat. I'm not sure if it was or not.
Yeah, not sure. But with Ray, though, it was really cool on our little, you can't go outside your hotel room. He would pop up in our window and just talk for a minute while smoking a cigarette. And then he'd pop out of the window.
So we got visits.
We had visits by Ray. Cool. He was like, hi, guys. They would leave. But it was just awesome. I think he made the trip. He was a good dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
So talk to him now. So.
Yeah. And then we finally get to, go ahead.
Well, I was just say, so where's the gold?
Yeah. So they stuck us in the hotel for a week, and then finally, Kim and I on our allotted time out. It was like 35 to 40 minutes time out. We kind of scoured the area, and Kim and I actually found a couple of rubies. So while Ray was taking off,
awesome.
yeah, Ray is great. I love that dude. So while Ray was and Christian was checking out the claim and trying to figure out the percentage and stuff with the mine owner, we really didn't have anything to do. So we stayed behind and tried to find rubies there. Although we found a couple, it just wasn't worth staying any longer. So they finally okayed the mine to go work at. They worked out everything. We finally get to the mine site, and I'm waiting on the geologist to kind of brief us on the deposits and what we should be looking for and stuff like this. Is new terrain. I have never been to Greenland. I've never mined in Greenland. So I was hoping that she, because they never really told us exactly where we would be. So we can only do minimal research prior to heading to Greenland. So when we got there, I was hoping that she would have something like, this is what we should be looking for.
Yeah, there were prospectors in this show, so we were thinking that she would, map out a general area for us to go prospect. Like there could be good deposits here in this 5, 10, 20 mile radius. Go out there, do your thing, find the deposits. There could be a good one here, but she didn't tell us anything.
Nothing. We got there just fully blind.
So we just used our California knowledge. We walked, the claim was 100 acres. We walked the whole claim and found the exposed bedrock and decided to just scrape the bedrock all the way down. The miner's moss, we called it the miner's moss because it was literally we've got great miner's moss here, but there it was like it was thick, and when you lifted it up, it cleaned out the bedrock, like literally sucked up
like
every little dang piece of sand that was in those crevices, just buried deep, because I think it just was there for so long. And so when we went like this, it was just like points of crevicing and all that stuff in the moss, and we were like, it's like clean, there's nothing in there, like what the heck, we're putting flashlight in flats, and we're like, there's gold in this, right? And so where the claim owner is like kind of making fun of us because we're brushing the bedrock, we're breaking down all
popping up
the moss, and we're breaking it down, and we're trying to see if this is a good deposit area, and we're doing all this work, and they're just like looking at us like we're crazy.
Well, they are digging a hole close to the river, and they got a 10-foot hole that ended up filling up with water because they were looking for the bedrock.
And we kept telling them the bedrock
is right there. Why don't we just follow it?
Just follow it down. Get the easy gold first, right? Let's just follow it.
It's there. Just follow it down. Why go way over here to dig a hole to look for bedrock when it's right there and you can just follow it? I don't know. That's just my California sense.
Yeah. So we did like a mine off where we showed our gold, they showed theirs, and did all that. And obviously we had a lot of gold, more gold than they had, because we were doing what we normally would do in California, scraping the bedrock, brushing the bedrock, crevicing, breaking up bedrock, following the bedrock, looking for different deposits, holes, dips in the bedrock, anything that we could find that would capture the gold. We followed it. And it was really cool because we fought for the mining equipment. We were like, can we just get the sluice? Can we just get the freaking high banker? Can we just test this area? And they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Finally, they did it. They tested our area. Our area ended up being really good. And they moved all the stuff to where we were. And then we finally started mining. And that was a really good feeling to be validated, to find the gold.
And the geologist was still sketching. She was still like trying to sketch where we should go. I don't know. I still don't think I've seen the sketch.
And Ray built an awesome sluice with materials that he couldn't even,
basically scrap metal. Like there's no way of getting anything over there. Like it takes forever, months and months. The AEX mine that we did visit on the show, to look at the deposits, because we were wondering, why are we not finding any nuggets? We're not finding any big gold at all.
It's small.
It's so small. So when we go to the AEX mine, they tell us and they show us the deposits. They're very thin sheets layers of gold. That's it. So there really is no nuggets out there.
So then again, we actually were like, okay,
That
we're in a
makes
good
more
area.
sense
It makes
then.
more sense. We're only gonna find fine gold, and so it was.
And all this stuff we had to find out on our own, you know, which is
geology.
fine. But I was hoping that we'd get a little more information from the geologist that was
So
there.
we only had 8 days to actually mine the area that we had found, and we got 3 ounces at the end of the whole show, and it was cool. And Ray, he, you know, we all did the best we could. Ray did the best he could in making
If it wasn't,
a high banker sluice combo thing that he did, but it was huge. Even grizzly bars and all that stuff that he made, and you know, we did the best we could, and we got as much gold as we could. And I wish there would be a second season. We're not sure yet. Ray is feeling the same way. Like, we only had a short amount of time to actually really discover gold there. Being the first placer miners in Greenland ever it's just starting from scratch. There's no knowledge of where to go, what to do, what to look. And it was an adventure for sure. It was hard.
It was definitely hard. I mean, it was so stressful and so hard. I ended up breaking out in shingles, and like just from the stress, it started to get really, really cold towards the end of the season, and it was hard.
It was hard work. We shoveled 75 buckets a day in a small high banker testing areas. It was very, very hard work. You didn't see that on the show, but we were constantly working every day, all day. And even when the cameras were off, we were still working every day.
Because we wanted to find the gold. That's the whole reason why we were out there. We wanted to find the gold. We wanted to find it. You know, TV, cool, and everything.
I've got a memo here. I've got a memo here that says that you guys are, they've got a plane ticket for you to go back tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
I don't know. I think I'd rather go with you guys to dry wash.
Yeah,
definitely. I mean, gold wise, the show is great, and we only got 11 grand each to be there, which is not a lot. We did get paid. We got paid 11 grand. Yeah, 11. No, not grams. 11 grand. $11,000 to be on the show a piece. We didn't get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to be on the show or anything. We got 11,000 a piece. That was paid throughout the time that we were there. We got per diem late. We didn't even we were there an extra week. We didn't get paid for that. There was a lot of mishaps throughout the show where, we didn't really get much out of it. And being that we're not really into TV and I barely watch TV, it was like, okay, cool. Like literally I still trip out that I'm on TV. Like, I'm just like, great, I'm on TV. That's great. I'm going to go get some gold. I'll see you later. I don't, but
you definitely find more gold.
And no gold.
I think there would be more.
You didn't get to bring back gold?
No. And I think that if we had been there longer and had we actually had, without the storms and more resources and stuff, our team, which is, Ray's team, which is me, Tiffany, Christian, Ellie, and Eric, if we had I think we just need one more season out there. I think we would have really, really found some really good gold.
Everything is already set up now.
Yeah,
when we got there, there was no camp. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. No hot water. They try to have me out there with no hot water.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm a lady. I gotta have some hot water.
We weren't even allowed to take showers when we first got there because they didn't have no hot water or anything. And the producer was like, why do you take hot water? We had hot water showers. Why do you know? We're like, we're women. We have the time of the month and we don't want to be sitting around.
Must we get into details?
Why we need a shower? We need a shower. I'm not dipping in the iceberg water. That's floating icebergs, okay? We're talking about you cannot get in that water. It's ice, baby. For real.
Frozen.
Yeah, frozen.
So somebody says, where do they find the show? How can they watch this?
It's on the Weather Channel. And it is on.
It's on tomorrow. It's because the season's already played several times all the way out on main, the main TV time,
Hours
like
or
the
whatever.
main hours or whatever. So now it's on the back end now. So you have to set your DVR or actually stay up. It comes actually they're repeating the whole season late at night, Thursday at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., and 2 a.m. You're going to get 3 episodes early or late, however you look at it, on Thursdays on the Weather Channel, or you can just DVR it. It's called Frozen Gold, and just record it and watch it at your leisure. But yeah,
And it was so difficult. I mean, we went out to the AEX mine out there, and this is a mine that has been off and on, operating off and on. And it's a like they have so much gold on this claim, just ridiculous amounts of gold. The gold is not the problem. It's the being in Greenland. It's so remote. This mine has all this gold, has gone bankrupt twice. This is its third time around. And the reason why is because getting the equipment, once it breaks down, takes months, and you still have to pay your employees. You still have to pay for everything. So they have went bankrupt twice. This is their third time trying to extract the gold from that area.
but there's a lot of it there, a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
At the AEX mine in the how do you say it? The gold belt. I don't know how to say the North Atlantic gold belt or something. I don't know how to say that word, but it's in the gold belt in Greenland, and there's a lot of gold there. But it's just
so remote. It's hard to get any equipment replaced if you need it, or if something happens to someone, it's hard to get someone to take their place. It's just,
yeah,
it's
they
just
pay
hard.
a lot too. So we were actually offered jobs there, making $120,000 for 6 months to be there to mine. There, but you're there. You can't leave the island. You can't do nothing. You're there at the AEX mine mining. So if you guys have experience in mining, check out the AEX mine and see if you can get a job there, because they pay excellent. They have room and board, everything. Food,
but you're just
they
stuck
feed
there
you, but you're stuck there
for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I felt that way years ago when I went up to Alaska. No, you're stuck on a peninsula. You can't go no place. You're just stuck there. All you do is drink.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it. But I mean, I love to have a cold beer and go mining and be in the river and get the gold. I mean, that's the
Just
best.
not there, though.
Just not there. Yeah. It was an experience. And if you have the chance to go to Greenland during the summer, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
We had the best meat I've ever had in my life. It's called minke whale, and it's like the best steak you will ever eat. Minke whale is like
you can eat it raw.
You can eat it raw. It's the best meat ever. It was called minke whale, and Inuit people there. I don't know. Sam, my producer, said they machine gunned it down. I'm not sure. They killed it. We ate it.
It's so remote. There's nothing there. There's like absolutely nothing there. There's no food. There's hardly any. There's no chickens. There's no animals. There's no trees. It's just literally on a rock. You're just there.
There's no trees.
You're cast and crew, and that's it. No cars. No.
They don't have cars.
You
get there by boat.
No pub. No nothing. Nothing.
No dogs or cats.
Well, there was a few dogs there.
The claim owner had 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And then they have the dogs there that actually protect the miners. What they do is they have like these little husky looking dogs that will play with the polar bears to chase them, to have them play with them out of camp, to get the polar bears out so they don't have to kill them.
Yeah, they're like friends.
They're
the
trained,
dogs and the polar bears are like friends. And
they're trained to play with the polar bears and lead them out of towns. And then so that they don't have to kill them, because that's what they usually do if they're there too long, is they kill them. I wouldn't want to come across a polar bear.
Randy, I got your thing right here, buddy. That's a coon pecker. That's right. Randy gave me that. A coon pecker.
We could use that for crevicing. We just get a little bit of gold with that. That little guy is resourceful.
Do you hear that, Randy? You could be selling crevicing tools.
Exactly.
It does
All
have-
natural.
It has a little nugget catcher thing right there on it,
There you go.
See?
All natural crevicing tool. Get it
there
from
you go.
Randy.
I don't know. I think it's just, it's probably a bone. It'd probably break.
Why are you playing with it like that? No, I'm
Randy?
kidding.
Well, we were talking about the Usik, and he mentioned the Usik. So if you go to Alaska, they have an Usik. And the Usik is this big, long, they use them for walking sticks. And basically, it's the same thing like this is, but only huge. So Randy says, anyway, that's a long story.
No, what does Randy say? I'm kidding. Go ahead, go.
Salute. I don't even have a glass.
I'm empty. I'm empty.
Oh, look, you got Jesse's 9. No, yeah. Maybe.
There we go.
There you go.
Well, go ahead and fill up here.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't have any.
Here. You
Well,
go.
yeah, just
glass
drink
here.
up.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Cha-ching.
Mine is a twisty, so it's cheap. Yours is probably corked.
No. Ours is twisted.
Nothing wrong with the dollar store. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Well, hey, it all works out. I don't have a good glass though, so I just drink it out of the bottle. Yeah. So you know what? At the end of the year, we have a New Year's extravaganza. It's 5 days. I think it starts like December 28th. It goes to January 1st. We go out and we dig. We have a band that comes in, karaoke.
Ooh.
It's just party. We share all the gold that we find. All your food is provided. You can come out and camp. It's just we have 5 days of fun. And
That
what
sounds
is at the end of the
amazing.
year.
I love that.
Yeah,
We'll have to
I
send
actually
you
played.
a,
I play bass guitar.
I play rhythm guitar.
oh,
And we've won 3 Sacramento Music Awards. We're actually in the Hall of Fame here. We've been playing in a band for 23 years with our family, pretty much. And we've won, the Sacramento Music Awards for the best funk and R&B band 2002, 3, and 4. Yeah,
Back in the day.
back in the day. That was our first love, is music. Yeah.
well, I tell you what, I've got like about 9 guitars. I got a banjo. I got a bass. I don't know how to play anything. I just collect guitars.
What? Oh,
Drum-
These
teach
are
you.
heavy. I always wanted to learn how to play the banjo, but they are very heavy. They're heavy instruments.
I like it. I was thinking
Come
about
and
that
teach-
little.
Come and teach me how to. Come and teach me
Yes,
how to
I
play
got
guitar.
you.
Hey,
Yes.
I got you. We play by ear, so
We got you.
We
We
got
even
you.
wrote our own song for our little YouTube channel. That's about gold. We wrote our little own song for that
Yeah.
too. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. it's
I
kind
play
of strange.
with
A
my
lot of
fingers. I'll have to.
A lot of
try it with my
miners
ear.
are
I've always
musicians.
just done.
A lot of miners are musicians. Actually, every miner that we were with in Greenland, and even the sound techs and people that were doing cameras, we all jammed. Like we all had jam sessions afterwards. We were all playing afterwards. I think,
except for Ray.
yeah, except for Ray. I don't know.
Does he play? I don't think he plays.
And maybe we should teach him conga. Like, we just go,
Oh, that'd be cute.
yeah, no, but I think a lot of miners are musicians, which is really cool.
Yeah, or they want to be. So Steven said he's bringing his guitar, so everybody will bring their guitars at the end of the year, and we'll just have a big jam session. So
Heck yeah. Drums too. Somebody's got to bring some drums. Somebody bring the drums.
Yes.
I'm sure we could find something, huh? I got a keyboard.
Hey. Yeah, I love to play music. That's definitely something that we do.
No, let's say I want to learn how to play guitar. I know some chords, but I just love strumming. I just love playing the guitar, but I don't know. They're cool.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we have some really
So,
cool
I
instruments
need
that
help.
we got some instruments from Daisy Rock, and they're different shaped guitars.
They're custom made for us.
Yeah, I'll actually show you one.
One's a heart bass, and the other one's a butterfly bass. The other one's a butterfly guitar. Those are fun. They're quarter instruments. But yeah, music was our first thing that we loved to do. Now it's all about the gold. Yeah. Oh yeah.
See this one right here? This is one of our first custom ones that we had done. I don't know.
Oh,
By Daisy.
wow.
Yeah, by Daisy Rock. Yeah, I gave it to my niece. That's why it's here. But yeah.
This is a quarter instrument.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got lots of instruments.
I don't have anything that cool. I've got this is my cool. This is one I love. This is my
Ooh, a semi-hollow body. Is that a
Nice.
Gibson or Epiphone?
it's actually a Squire. It's a
Oh,
knockoff
nice.
of
Okay.
something.
I have a Squire.
But I
I have
saw-
a bass. I do.
Yeah, I was back in Virginia and they had it in a pawn shop and I saw it and I thought, it's a gold color and I love the color of gold, so I had to buy it.
Oh yeah,
On my tour.
gets us every time. Anything with gold in it gets us every time. I'm like, oh, it's got gold. Let me get it.
I know. No, I've got some Martins and some Fenders and some.
Ooh.
I got all types of guitars. I just collect guitars. Like I say, they're cool.
Oh yeah,
I just
love
gotta
them. You
learn
gotta
how
see
to
this
play.
one.
I think she's gonna grab my tour bass. My bass I played on tour. We've opened up for John Legend, Alicia Keys, War, Tower of Power, Journey. Shit, hell of people.
Wow.
Lenny Kravitz. Oh, so many people. It was so much fun. We started really, really young. My brother was in the band with us. She grabbed my Squire, the tour bass, even though it is a Squire. See, there's my Alicia Keys pass here. Lenny Kravitz, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Beastie Boys, Hard Knock Life tour, Foo Fighters, another Beastie Boys tour. Yeah.
Everything we played, who we played
Wow.
with, was on this bass.
Yeah, another Lenny Kravitz here, Alicia Keys, Earth, Wind and Fire, Beastie Boys, 70 Foo Fighters. Yeah, that's some of them. The rest are put away somewhere.
Wow. Wow, you guys really are famous.
Nah, music was just, we grew up, everybody, my dad still plays in a band. He's still touring, my brother's he's still doing shows. We just grew up in bands, like that. Everybody was always playing music around us. So I went to college for a year, came back, and Kim was like, I need a bass player. I said, I don't know how to play the bass. So at 19, I picked it up, and 3 months later, we were in a band, and we were doing gigs and doing shows. It's kind of like a fish to water, I guess. Generational music.
Yeah, you girls definitely have to come out the end of the year and have some fun with us and party.
It'd be so much fun. I'm so down.
We love to jam.
Yes, I'm so down. That'll be so much fun.
Yeah. BFU, let's see, wants to see some gold. I don't have gold with me right here. I went out this morning. I found a nice little picker out there, a nice little nugget this morning when I went up. Yeah,
Sis gonna go
show us
grab
your
some gold.
gold. I don't have.
Some here.
I don't have.
All my gold in my safe in a private area at the bank.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. My gold is. I don't know where my gold is at.
That's not
I
good.
give my gold. I give my gold away. I give my gold away.
Do you?
Oh,
I'm gonna come.
Somebody
over
gave
and
me
get
this here. This is my gold jar. I have to fill this
Ooh.
up.
That's a goal.
I got a long ways to go.
Shoot, I hear some rattling in there. So
I went down a couple of months ago and I've got about 70 pieces of gold, 70 nuggets that I found metal detecting.
nice.
And
Anyway,
I've already gave
you.
half of them away probably. They're gone.
You're
I
so
already gave them
sweet.
most of
That's
them
so
away.
good. That's so good. Good karma. That's great karma. Feed us little ants that don't get the gold, you know. That's awesome though.
No, gold is just cool to look at, take pictures, dream about, and then let it go.
So this is the gold that we've gotten so far this season.
That's her gold. I have my gold somewhere in the bank.
Okay,
Man, how you gonna
show
say
me
this?
your gold. I don't have my gold here.
Oh, can you see? Oh, you can't see. I gotta take it out or something. Let me see.
I don't know.
Here's
That's
some.
pretty good.
Hold that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a nice piece. Can you see that? Yeah. Can you see that?
That's
Looking
nice.
nice. Yeah, isn't that
Yeah,
nice?
That's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I need a pan or something. This is just the gold that I got this season. Here's some
We got a whole
more.
bunch in your palm.
I got a bunch. Yeah, I do. I like this one. This one, like, you can't see that one though. It's got gold in there.
Is this the one you got from the Screamer Mine?
Yep.
Okay, so Shannon let us go to the Screamer Mine, and he gave her
Oh yes.
this.
No, he didn't give it to us. We found it, and then he gave it to
Yeah,
us.
because we started to cry. We was like, "You got all this gold. It's not fair. We gonna cry."
More gold.
He let you have it? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
can you believe it?
Yeah, he let me have it.
I gave him like $100 and something for a piece of gold and a retorque, you know. And then we went to the Amber dinner, and I won a retorque, and I was like, "Great, I got 2 retorques. That what I paid for, and what I got for free." So I got 2 retorques. The other one that I won though was really
This is
cool.
all the gold that I just found this season, though. It's
it's
kind of
really
like
cool
not a
looking.
lot. The rest of it's up, put up. That one. It's hardcore, man.
I see it. That's not bad.
Not too bad.
This one's like
And
one
you
of the
keep
best.
it all in separate bottles.
Yeah, so everywhere I go, every time I go, okay, this one was from that area, this one was from that other area. So I kind of just keep track of what I got when I get there. When I got there,
It's a memory in a bottle.
You know what? You know what's a memory in a bottle?
What?
I've got a bunch of them.
This? Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, this is just like I said. This is just from the season, and the season is early. Damn it! Don't judge me. I have 2 kids and a family. But yeah, this is some of the gold I got for now.
So Tiffany is she's married with 2 kids, and I am single. So
Okay, anybody out
All
there
right,
looking
guys.
for?
Looking for a gold miner. Hey, you know what? We have Gold Fever Extravaganza date night on.
I can't swipe on this one. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's just what I got
Okay,
so far.
well-
Usually it's at Kim's house in the safe.
Yeah, it ends up at my house in the safe.
She's got
I mean, in a bank, not at my house.
Well, you
I
know,
don't care
a while
if I
back,
live in Yuba City. I
we
don't keep
found
big
this
gold
nugget.
here. Yeah, I don't keep big gold here. I can't.
We found a nugget patch a while back, and I found this big rock that you could barely see the gold in it. And so what I did is I put some acid in it, and I've kind of crushed it up. But anyway, these are some of the pieces I haven't done nothing with yet. But like that right there.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can see that good.
Yeah. Let me see that.
Let me stop drooling.
My eyes fixed towards my.
So these are the bigger pieces. Oh, crap. Oh,
Oh
damn.
There's always one.
I just poured water on me. So there's the bigger pieces. See?
no! Oh yeah, looking good
Ooh.
there.
Uh-oh.
And then there's all of this. I don't want to pour this water on.
Yeah, listen.
So you can't see it. But this was the rock, and I crushed it up. And this whole thing, you can't see it. But anyway, it's full of gold. So it weighed like 18 grams of gold. And then I crushed it.
Nice.
Very
'cause
nice.
It wasn't worth keeping. Look, gold all over, dirt all over, water. everywhere. I had so many notes. I had so many notes. I don't know where my notes are. They're all wet now. I can't even read my notes now.
Oh no. Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
Just
that
when
was in unison. Oh.
Oh yeah.
All right, ladies. Okay, so you went out, you got some gold. You had a lot of fun. You guys love to get out. You love to go out and get gold. You love to dredge. You love to dry wash. And you're looking for somebody to take you out. So all I can tell you is you come out to Arizona, you'll have so many people will take you out to every claim. They'll tell you every claim is the best one. We've got a club out here, so we have several mining claims, and you can go out, have a heyday.
Yeah.
I love heydays.
Yes. Yeah, we just love it. We love the adventure. We love finding it.
The people, you know, I think the community, the
Mining people are like
camaraderie.
my favorite people. We all have our little individual little quirks and differences and uniqueness. I love it. I don't like straight cookie cutter people, you know, like I enjoy little quirks and all the weirdies. I love it. I love it. I'm a little weirdy, so I love.
Yeah, I love meeting different eclectic people and the camaraderie within miners and us just being excited about something.
I think we just
awesome.
get each other because a lot of my other friends from, before mining are like, they think we're crazy. What are you doing? Yeah, we'll go. We want to go with you. So they'll come with us. Never going with you again. That was crazy. What are you doing? Why? Why?
I'm so dirty. I'm so dirty.
This is terrible. And you're like,
it's just some people get it, and I love the people who get it. I love miners. I think miners are the best people. The best people that I have met has been in this community of miners. They're just amazing, knowledgeable, smart people. Just
well-rounded, well-traveled, usually just great, good, down-to-earth people. We just love all of you, all of y'all, everybody watching and listening right now.
All right,
just love y'all.
No, generally, I mean, I tell a story that I remember years ago. I went up to this little town and I was trying to find this mining claim. And I pull off this dirt road and I can't find it no place. So I go into town and I walk into the gas station. And I said, "You guys know where this gold or where this road is at?" And they're like, "No, blah, blah, blah." They couldn't help me at all. I fill up with gas. I asked the guy next to me, "Do you know where this road is at?" No, they can't help me at all. I'm out there blindly driving on this road, trying to find this road. And this rancher guy comes up and he says, "Are you lost?" I said, "Well, I'm trying to find this road." He says, oh, yeah, let me tell you what. You go down here and blah, blah, and you turn here, and it's right there. Thank you. I thought, people that are out in the country and all that, they're friendly. Those people in the cities and all that, they're so stuck up. They don't want you there. So absolutely, I totally agree with that.
Yeah. I went to New York once. Oh my goodness. I couldn't understand the segregation. It was like all the Puerto Ricans were over here and all the Italians were over here and all this. And being growing up in California, I'm mixed with everything. I'm Portuguese, French, Black, Mexican, and Native American. I have everything under the sun. There is and Chinese. My great grandmother is Chinese. So there's just nothing or no one that I can't. I just love everyone. So going out there to New York in a big city, everybody was segregated. I didn't understand it. I love all people, all shades, all colors, everyone. So I just don't get places like that. I love California.
No,
we're just all mixed up. Big melting pot here.
I know. California's messed up in itself, That's a whole other breed. We won't get into it.
Politics-wise, it's messed up.
It's messed up.
Politicians here, especially our governor.
But it's a beautiful place. Like, the place is beautiful. There are some very beautiful people here as well. So, mining people.
Mining people.
Well, I used to go up there a lot, Northern California, and like I said, around the Columbia. You got that gold belt that runs up through that. I don't know what that road is called, but where you got the Angels camp and Chinese camps and all of that, the gold belt through there. California was founded on gold. California grew up on gold, and that's how California ever became in existence. And for them to give up on that heritage and to lose what they became, that's pretty sad. The American River and James Marshall and all of that, that founded California. And all them people came from east, all out west to find gold. And that's what made California rich. And it's sad. Yeah, Sean said Highway 49. That's right. Highway 49 is the one that runs. I was going to say 29, but I knew that wasn't right. Runs all the way up through there. But California, and it's sad what they got away from because they have a good heritage there.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
All right. Okay, ladies, we're going to wrap this up. So we're going to let you girls go. It's been a long night already.
It was a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you for having us. Thank you to all your viewers. We love and appreciate all of you.
No, we'll definitely have to have you back on again. Before we let you go, though, I got to ask you one last question. Somebody just starting out in the gold prospecting or starting out in this hobby, what's probably the best piece of advice you would give them?
Research where you're going and your area. Research if there's any gold to be found where you're trying to go. If you have to research first to see where to find the gold, and then buy a pan and some dang classifiers or something.
And don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up.
Just
because you don't find it the first time, you'll get it. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Awesome. You ladies have been a blast. You're fun. I've seen you around a time or two there on Facebook, and I've always tried to get you guys here on the channel here. And I know it's tough with schedules and stuff like that, but I'm glad you guys finally took the time to hook up here. And I'm sure we'll do it again and have many more into the future. So
yay!
I wish you guys a ton of success.
Thank you.
Get out and get that dry washer going.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to pack it up and come over.
She's coming to your house, I think.
I'm coming. Pack it up.
She's on her way, I think, already.
On
Hey, I have a campground with a lot of place there, so come on out.
Let's go. Sounds like a great time. We're ready.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Take care, man. Thanks.
All right,
Thank you too.
See you. All right, we want to thank them for being our guest tonight. It's been a lot of fun, so we'll have them back again. And maybe we'll work out a thing to get them out here for the New Year, so you guys get on out here for New Year's, and we can have one hell of a celebration for New Year's. The extravaganza, if you're interested in that, call the campground. That will happen the end of December. I think it's December 28th to January 1st. We've got a Patreon and channel supporter outing in November. That's going to be up at the Meadview Claim. So if you're one of the Patreon supporters or channel supporters, I think that's the 11th, 12th, and 13th. I'll have some metal detectors up there and some dry washers, and we'll go up there and find the gold. You guys saw the gold that I've been posting up there, so all of that. But anyway, so it's been a lot of fun. Let me find my ending song out of here. And anyways, want to thank our guest again. You guys all take care. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Until our paths cross again, you guys all be safe. And remember, if you don't live in California, it's a very, very rough world out there. See you guys all. Good night. Bye-bye.
Look at that. More gold. More gold. Yes, there is gold in there. Yeah. We like gold. Not a lot, but hey, you know what? There's gold. Let's see how you can see. Oh, there's gold. I see gold. Look at that. Look at all that gold. Woo-hoo, baby. Looking good, huh? Look at it all. Whoa. Nice chunky pieces in there. So that is nice gold.
Get up, everybody, there's nothing to lose. The boss has had you working like a barred mule. But the weekend's here, it's time to let out a yell. Let yourself go, people, let me tell you, there's nothing else like it when you're out here feeling this good. Everyone wants to go. Everyone wants to go. It's all about getting out, you know, and it doesn't even matter if we're finding gold. 'Cause everybody wants to go to my dredging hole. The gold rush days are here. I'm scratching and digging, looking for a bigger man to love that country, and the feeling that I'm getting no other compares. What I'd like to do is find a nugget or two, but it's all good when I'm here in the woods. Everyone wants to go. Everyone wants to go. It's all about getting out, you know, and it doesn't even matter if we're finding the gold. 'Cause everybody wants to go to my dredging hole. Out, I got it all decked down. Don't look now, it's what you're thinking about. The admission price is a bag of ice. Break off a piece of this paradise. Got a hammer tied up to a couple of trees, swinging back and forth to the sound of the leaves. Everyone wants to go. Everyone wants to go. It's all about getting out, you know, and it doesn't even matter if we're finding the gold. 'Cause everybody wants to go to my dredging hole. Everyone wants to go. Everyone wants to go. It's all about getting out, you know, and it doesn't even matter if we're finding gold. 'Cause everybody wants to go to my dredging hole.